So, is money the most important thing? Right? We know a lot of people out here, they in love with the money. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the Benjamins, baby. You already know. But is it the most important thing to the point you sacrifice for it? Is money worth putting over purpose? Which would you choose?
Just finished this thing called Purpose and Profit Academy. And I told people, I was like, yo, what's the highest form of value? Everybody said money. I was like, money's important. I was like, it's not even your top 5 though. It's like, what? I was like, no, it's not your top 5. I said, if I say I give you $1 million a day, but you got to die tomorrow, which one you want? I say, so time more than money. If I say I give you $1 million a day, but you got to be sick for the rest of your life, you want it? So health is more than money. Well, if I say I give you $1 million a day and your mama got to die tomorrow, you want it? No. So relationships are more than money. So finances is not the highest form of compensation. Fulfillment is. And if you can get fulfilled on the outside, it becomes easier to get money on the fulfilled on the inside. It becomes easier to get money on the outside because you're not chasing the bag, you're chasing purpose. And when you catch purpose, you get the bag.
Hey, yo, my son giving facts, yo, for real. So I know for me, when I was thinking about it, yeah, time, health, love, and purpose. Right? So like he said, time. If I give you $1 million, but you got to die tomorrow, do you still want it? You know what I'm saying? What good is the money if I don't even got the time to enjoy the money? You know what I'm saying? Health. Health is another thing. If your mental health is even destroyed, give you $1 million, but you can't sleep at night, you still gonna want it? No, because again, what good is the money? I ain't even gonna be able to spend that joint. I ain't even gonna be able to enjoy the money. Love. Love is my next thing. I give you $1 million, but you'll be lonely on this earth. Nah, I'm cool. Money, as far as with love, is lonely when you get to the top of the mountain because, one, some people ain't even gonna make it up there with you, number one. But two, it's like I even heard Kevin Hart say, it's like, yo, you want to bring the people up with you. Because what good is the money? You want to go do things, but your homies can't do it with you. So now you sitting here just like, dang, I got all this money to spend. I can't even do stuff with my boys because they can't afford it. I can't do stuff with my friends and my family because they can't afford it. Like, I loved listening to J. Cole Love Yours because he was really telling you that whatever it is that you have at this current position and current state in life, you have to love it because it is yours. There's other lives. There are people who are richer who, though they have all the money, they don't have the other things. They empty inside. They don't got family. They don't got friends. They don't got certain things. It's like a distance between them and the real world. But like one line that he said, always gonna be a bigger house somewhere, but nigga, feel me, long as the people in that mother effer love you dearly. What good is a house and ain't no love in it? Because a house is just a building. A home is warm. A home is family. A home is people that got your back and support you. That's what home feel like. And then another thing he brought up was purpose. Purpose is an amazing feeling, especially as a man. I don't like walking around, wandering around in darkness, not knowing what I'm doing. I don't like pulling out and trying to shoot, and there's nothing I'm aiming at. Oh, I don't like going with the flow. I don't like stuff like that. I need a sense of direction. I need a target so that I can shoot at. And that's exactly what purpose does. When you're on purpose, he says, once you're on purpose, you get to the bag. Right? So it's like, when you on purpose, I'm not even thinking, like for me, doing this channel and trying to do merch and do clothing, that in and of itself makes me feel like, oh my goodness, I have a reason for waking up. Every day I wake up, I'm thinking about this brand. Every day I wake up, how can I be better? What is something out there? I'm praying to God. God, what do you want me to do today? What is the message that you need me to get to people? You know what I'm saying? People who wander around with no sense of direction, those are the ones that get lost and get caught up in things because you don't know who to take with you. You don't know where you're going. Purpose has been a big And the funny thing is, I still don't even know. All I know is where I'm at right now. I feel like where I'm at right now, what I'm doing is exactly what God wants me to do. And then as I continue to march on, God is going to redirect me. Like I said in the video about feeling lost, there's no losses, there's just redirection with God. So he's just going to redirect your path. With purpose, it gives you this joy, this reason for being. And I think that in and of itself to me means more than just making some money. Because I could make millions, but what good is that if I'm empty inside? Why do you think you have millionaires and rich people committing suicide? And it just sucks that for the most part, it seems like only people who become rich realize money isn't everything. But the people who in the slums, the people who are trying to make the money, they look at money like, yo, money is everything. The love for money is the root of all evil. Because that is the stuff, that love for it is what makes you do anything to attain that money. No matter how low you gotta get, you're gonna get low. The quote from Charles Spurgeon says that if God calls you to be a minister, don't stoop to becoming a king. That is so fire. Because you could be a king, but if you're not on purpose, if you're not doing what God has called you to do, being a king is going to stress you the hell out. Being a king is going to make you pull your hair out your head. And being a king, you have to sustain on your own energy. God did not call you to do that. So why is he going to bless that? But if he called you to be a minister, if he called you to be whatever it is that he called you to be, he's going to supply you with what you need in order to do said thing. I heard Cam Newton, he was talking about how he was asking the question, what's more important, championships or impact? So that obviously he said impact. You know what I'm saying? And he brought up a funny thing. He's like, yo, I know guys that come up to me saying, yeah, I got 4 chips. You want one? Trying to make fun of him because he ain't win a chip. But he was like, word? I didn't even know you was on that Super Bowl team. So he's like, what good is winning the chip and don't even nobody know? Impact. Because when you dead and gone, what good? So what that people knew that you had riches? How did you impact those who didn't have riches? How did you impact your family? There's a balance that gotta go to it. Y'all should go check out that Tom Brady video that I was talking about, especially for us as men. There's a balance that comes to this thing, and we have to balance. But that's my reaction, man. Y'all get in the comments. Y'all let me know what's something else that y'all would put that's more important than money. And just give me your thoughts, man. Share, subscribe to the channel. Check out the Influence merch. The link is going to be in the description. You already know the vibes. It's Tay. I pray y'all out doing good and y'all on path for what God has in store for you. Get tapped in with him. But yeah, so let me know in the comments. Peace. Love.